Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? This is your boy Shelvick right here at Live Wicks, and you are tuned in to Case Studies. Case Studies, where we go into the hearts and minds of individuals to learn their case of who they are today and what they've been through in life. Case Studies, episode 11, with special guest, Mr. Hollis Dunlap.
All right, what up, world?
How you doing, Mr. Hollis? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm super excited about today, man. Last week we had an event on Sunday, so we had to bypass last week and do this for this week, man. So how your week been, man?
Stuff happens. Been a pretty good week, man, and blessed to be here. Thankful to be here, man. Yeah, so it's been good.
Thank you for being a part of the show, man. I know it was kind of last minute, but like I said, I'm super excited what's happening, what's taking place here at Live Wicks, and man, you've been a part of it and what we're doing on our show on Friday nights, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know you're kind of nervous a little bit, but it's all good. But we're live, man. How you feel, man? Talk to me.
I'm feeling good, man. Like I said, I'm glad to be a part of Live Wicks and the studio and what we're doing on the late night vibe and So yeah, I mean, I'm all in anywhere I can fit in. I'm just trying to be a big brother. Right,
man. So before we get into trending topics, man, what's going on in the world today, man, I had to tap in, man. So I went back 14 years. I'm trying to turn my phone off. I went back 14 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this outfit that I got, this is the outfit that I had my album release. Reality Speaks.
Okay.
Reality Speaks. I released this about 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And this same outfit, I said I was going to test the waters to see what it feels like.
Right.
Man, you guys realize from 2010 to now, I'm all right. My weight's still the same.
I was going to say, you didn't put on no weight.
Hey, I can still wear it, man. So I put this outfit on, man.
Right.
I feel good, man. That made my day.
Good, bro.
Understanding my weight's still all right, man. So I'm not fat. I'm fine.
Exactly.
PHAT pretty high and tempted. So y'all paying attention? I'll let you, boy. So, man, trying to make it do what it do, man. So I felt good about myself, man, when I put this outfit on, man. And
that's good.
Like I say, man, other than that, man, Hollis, how's life been treating you, man?
It's been good, man. I'm working and still able to work from home. That's a blessing. And, with the state of the world today, I really feel blessed. I mean, because trouble's just right around the corner. I mean, you go to the grocery store, and just, man. But I go through my week, just doing my routine, just working out. I work an 8-hour shift, get off, and sometimes work after work. But man, it's been good. Life's been good to me.
That's good, man.
In general,
that's good. That's what life is about. Life is not hard to live.
No.
I think we put a lot on our shoulders, and in order to, we call it life, a lot on our shoulder, we call it lifestyle.
Yeah.
And if we can tone it down with lifestyle, man, it don't take that much to live, man. It don't take that much to provide, really and truly, So if you're out there in the world today, man, just tone it down a little bit, man. There's too much going on in the world today. We all see it, man. We're going to get into trending topics now here in a little bit, but we all see what's going on. So we're getting to trending topics. We're going to take a quick 30-second commercial, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk with Mr. Hollis, and we're going to talk a little bit, both of us, about trending topics, what's happening, man. First and foremost, starting in my hometown. So we'll take a quick 30. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight and welcome back to the show, Case Studies, episode 11 with Mr. Hollis on the show with me. And I'm slowly but surely getting acclimated to speaking in speaking, going live and stuff like that. So we're getting us all acclimated in this process of under the lights, man. So trending topics, man. You mentioned to me, man, when you walked in, talked about my hometown, man, Cleveland, Texas.
Right.
So much been going on within the last 2 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks, man. Trending. April 28th, 2023. It's a mass shooting that occurred.
Yeah.
In my hometown of Cleveland, Texas. Actually, it's northwest of Cleveland, Texas, Henderson County. Resulted in the death of 5 people, including a 9-year-old boy, young man. It kind of hurt me because that Sunday morning, I woke up to tags on my Facebook page. I woke up to phone calls and stuff like that. And it's like, man, have you heard what's taking place, man? All behind a neighbor asking them to stop shooting that gun because they had a kid sleeping.
Yep.
And this guy, Francisco Oropesa, I can't even pronounce his name, man, walks next door to these people's house and just open up with an assault rifle, man, killing 5, man, including a 9-year-old. It's hurting, man, and it's so much going on in this world today, man. It's evil, man. Yeah, enough with this. People saying it's mental health, man. That's evil, man.
Yeah, it is.
And I had about 8 or 9 phone calls, man, that Saturday. Hey, man, what's happening, man? I'm just calling you to make sure your family all right, this and that, down in my hometown.
Right.
And it's just, and then to learn that the guy was really trying to find an escape route to go back to Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, when I heard the story, I was blown away basically because but it's a revolving door, with these mass shootings. I mean, with people, it makes you wonder what is going on because a lot of people are just, people that are not known to be violent or anything like that. Just like, oh, he's a nice guy. It seemed like you talk to him and here and there, we see him, whatever. But never thought that this guy would do that. That's the kind of feedback, even giving the incident yesterday. That's kind of feedback that's coming back.
Man, it's just amazing, man, how this all went. Then after that, understanding that it's good they found him, they arrested him, and they got him in custody, man. Like I say, man, what's going on in the world today, man? It's evil. I was speaking with Miss Tam earlier, and she said that's evil.
Yeah, straight evil.
That's evil, man. And
that's truth.
And those families, man, they're gone.
Yeah.
Not only in Cleveland, Texas, my hometown, but let's look back on yesterday. Let's look on yesterday. Allen, Texas. Allen, Texas, man.
I saw some interviews. Actually, was looking at some interviews today where children were just given the play-by-play. What was going on. Trying to hide this one little girl. I think she was Hispanic. She was 9 years old. She was saying how they were running and going to people in cars, asking them if they could hide in their cars.
Wow.
At 9 years old. And the sad thing about it, that's traumatic. That's for life. That's etched in her mind for life. Yeah, it's kind of like, someone see a loved one go, man, and life is crazy, man, and you see that loved one go, and that picture is painted in your head that you don't lose that. That don't go until you go, That's right. So seeing that, man, it just said a gunman stepped out of a sedan and just started shooting people, man, in Allen, man, killing 8 and wounding 7. 3 of them in critical condition. Yeah. And a police officer, thank God for the police officer being nearby and close by because it possibly could have been even more.
and the police officer did what he's supposed to do, man.
Yeah, I saw the news showed it up until the point in time which he got ready to shoot, where the guy drove up. There's people just walking casually in front of the mall.
Wow.
You just get out and just start gunning. They stopped, froze the video. They didn't show people, getting shot,
Right.
but you could hear the shots. They played the gunshots, and it was like, wow, never would imagine that.
Wow. I mean, this is, and this is close at home. This is right here,
right in the
Texas,
backyard.
And just reiterating, going back to my hometown, man. That's in the same city I grew up in. Everybody know everybody in Cleveland, Texas, man.
Yeah.
Then Allen, I know a few people from Allen, man. I had a friend that said, hey, she used to live right there in front of that same mall, the same place.
Wow.
She just moved away from there. I don't know if it was a couple of months ago, or 2 or 3 months ago, 4 months ago. So she moved away from having that same vicinity, same area.
Wow.
I mean, words can't express how people are feeling right now, the families, man,
Sure can.
So prayers, man, to those families, those loved ones. And we pray for a hedge of protection and covering over all of them, man. And the ones to get better and be healed, the one that's in critical. Hopefully,
That's right.
I pray that they all make it through, man. And I'm telling my story, a testimony. So send my prayers to those families. We'll be right back, man. We're going to take a quick 30. We'll be right back with some more trending news. More from my hometown of Cleveland, Texas.
Just asked about Wix, located at 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. And Wix has what you need for your special occasion. From birthdays, graduations, holidays, pop-up workshops, album releases, and much more. We have custom lighting, stages, high-quality sound, and free parking. Visit us on the web at wix.live or call in today, 817-652-1121. Live Wix. Come see us.
We're back with my man, Mr. Hollis.
Right.
Hollis Dunlap, man. Like I say, I'm super excited about you joining the show today and I'm being a part of what Live Wix has going on and speaking with me about these trending topics, man. I know your knowledge about a lot of things, man. Like I said, you walked in the door and this was some of the topics, some of the things that you actually spoke of before we came on air.
Exactly.
Good word from Cleveland, Texas, man. I want to send a major shout out to the new mayor of Cleveland, Texas, Mr. Danny Lee. Congratulations on your victory, man. I know you're going to do some great things there in the hometown of Cleveland, Texas, man. So you have my blessings. And I know you're going to make some things happen there. Also, Councilman, Mr. Roscoe Ward, congratulations on your victory, man. Councilman, Mr. Roscoe Ward, man. It's both of them, actually. Mr. Dan Lee, I kind of think back coming up through high school, and I was like, man, adopted parents. It was adopted Indian.
Mm-hmm.
And on varsity, we had our adopted Indian parents that,
Right.
they looked out for us and did some great things for us, man. And Mr. Dan Lee, they were, him and Miss Barbara, they were always, just a beautiful, beautiful couple, professional.
Mm-hmm.
They took me under their wing. I think it was my senior. I think it was my senior year, adopted Indian. But man, big shout out, man. Thank you guys for being a part of what my life and a part of what was taking place in Cleveland, Texas, man. Positive, man.
Right.
So big shout out to Mr. Danny Lee and the new mayor of Cleveland. Also, Councilman, Mr. Roscoe Warren. Man, AEC said me bad, and I'll make sure, tell my mom and dad. I don't know if I got in trouble, but as far as education, he's been in there a long time. But I know he's going to do some great things there. I think it's precinct 20, so I know he's going to do some great things there and make some things happen also. So big shout out, congratulations to you on that, man. And also showing us and raising us and teaching us there in school how to do the right thing, which I'm super excited about that. Coming out of Cleveland, Texas, man.
That's all right.
That's what's up, man. So, man, that's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
I know you like sports, man.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sports.
we've been talking
You like 'em
about sports. Let's get on the topics. We got the Lakers. The Lakers take a 2-1 lead over Golden State. They look real good, man.
Yeah,
And
they look way better than game 2 because
they
game
look-
2 they didn't seem like they were sleepwalking.
They had to get vengeance, man. Game 2, they like, man, we're coming back, Bron and AD. Not only that, D'Angelo Russell, man, came out on fire, man. Those guys made a statement last night,
Oh, yeah.
man. Like Klay Thompson said, they just came out and just pumped us.
Yeah, like they
What's your
did the
thoughts
Lakers
on
the 2 days before.
2 days
They
before,
beat the Lakers by 40.
they beat by 40. Hey,
And Clay was the assassin.
I guess they got the revenge for Brooks from Memphis. They got their revenge
Yeah.
back on the Lakers, man. So, but yeah, they take a 2-1 lead over Golden State, man. And Monday, they play game 4 there in Los Angeles. So, look forward to seeing that game, man. LeBron, man. I mean, LeBron, 20 years in the business, man, and man, that guy running down
Yeah, he came
blocks and
alive.
steals and jumping over fans and running up to the balcony almost,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
That dude's, and he said something, man. They asked him, how do you stay young? How do you stay feeling good? And he talks about nutrition. He talks about, making sure his body is good. But those young guys out there that he's running with keeps him young, So that's always, and what they say about kids, don't get too old now. You ain't gonna be able to keep up with them kids.
Exactly.
Sometimes them kids bring out you got a little bit of energy left over. Sometimes them kids can bring that little bit of energy,
Right.
and it's just sparks.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like one of those what they call them, the battery packs, something like that, where it's constantly recharge. But those youngs continue to recharge that man.
Yeah, the Energizer Bunny.
Mhm. What's your thoughts on AD, man? They talking about AD.
Is Anthony Davis?
Yeah.
Oh, he came alive.
Came alive.
Man. He when I was watching game 2,
Uh-huh.
it's like him and LeBron both were kind of not there, but AD is really the one who sets the
It
pace.
sets the
And
tone.
when he came out in game 2, I was wondering, is he playing injured or what? He was kind of lackluster. He didn't just step up.
Right.
But if he played like he played game 1 and 3, Lakers can go all the way.
I believe that.
They can go all the way.
I definitely believe that. I believe that.
And I believe whoever wins this series is probably going to win the championship. too.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I know Denver's looking good.
Denver's looking good, which brings us to that point. Denver takes a 2-1 lead over Phoenix, man. Phoenix had a piece go down, Chris Paul, man.
Exactly.
So I don't know when he's going to come back, man, but I've been keeping tabs of that, man. It just seems like, man, when crunch time comes, man, it's like something happens to Chris Paul in that time, man.
Yeah.
It's like when he was with Houston and they was up 3-2, man, in game 6. He goes down.
Yeah, it's the same thing my buddy,
It's like-
me and my buddy was talking about.
Yeah.
He was talking about every time they get to, get right there, he go down. And it's just, I don't know.
Man,
I don't know
so
why, but that's the way it happens. It's been happening with him. So
Denver look good, but I still feel that Denver don't have all the pieces to really take it to the next level. Now, it might prove me wrong, but I just don't see them coming out of the West, man.
yeah, it's gonna be Lakers or Golden State from what I can see. I mean, because they beating up on Phoenix, but Phoenix is not LA and Phoenix is not Golden State. So
We weren't talking about this 2 months ago. We talking about LA. They were fighting to try to get into the playoffs.
Exactly.
They did that trade, made those trades, and those key pieces came alive.
Well, yeah.
Man.
See, that's the part of sports. That's the
Yeah.
business part of sports.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that was a major player right there.
Man, who else? We got Miami. Miami takes a 2-1 lead over New York. Now that's who surprised me, New York.
Yeah.
Brunson got them boys playing, man.
Yeah.
New York is coming alive. Miami, just that kid, man.
Oh yeah.
Butler, that's the fire.
Butler is
That's the fuel.
X factor. So, but he always have been.
Always have been. And he's getting more credit for it now, man. And people saying he's actually got, he's taking Miami, and they got some Oladipo, they got the shooting guard that's out too, man. They got some key pieces that's missing You guys still doing it over there.
He's carrying.
Carrying. Milwaukee, you know, they put out the number 1 seed, Milwaukee, the
Yeah.
Bucks. And Denver's the only number 1 seed that's still vibing. And
Right.
like I said, they take a 2 games to 1 lead over Phoenix. So we got my boys, Philadelphia and the Celtics. Celtics got 2 games to 1 lead over Philadelphia, man.
Yeah.
But I think that's whoever wins that's coming out of the East.
You think so?
I think, man. Tatum and Celtics, they've been there.
Yeah.
Philadelphia, Embiid is. I mean, if they can if Harden can come alive.
Yeah.
Harden got somebody to play with. Embiid, he got some other key pieces there with him. And they healthy over there.
Yeah.
Philadelphia. So
Yeah,
they just got to put it together, and then I think they can run with it, man. And out of the East, what you think?
Think about Miami. They just, you know, when you got a team, it's like whatever sport it is, when a team that you can tell when they got that, they on pace for it.
I understand.
You know, I know it has some key injuries and stuff like that, but they just feeling it. I'm picking Miami coming out of the East. So no disrespect.
I'll pick Philadelphia. I'll pick Philadelphia. I'll pick Philadelphia. Although Celtics got a 2 games to 1 lead over Philadelphia, I'll pick Philadelphia. Like I say, Jimmy Butler, I think he has some Oladipo and his other guy that's a shooter with them that are out, man, that's hurt. I think those are some key pieces too. Not taking away anything from the other guys that's part of that team, but they're both the key pieces. Harrell, I can't think of his name. Harrell with Oladipo and Harrell, they're both out. But I'm picking Philadelphia to come out to the East.
All right.
It's going to be tough, even though they got the Celtics in front of them. I picked them, man. And Miami, New York, hey, sports is sports, man. You never know which way it can go.
You never know.
You never know which way it's going.
Yeah. As long as Miami stay pretty healthy as they are, I think they can pull it off.
Say they pull it off. I'm a big difference. I might have to bet you a stake on that one, man.
Yeah, we might have
to bet you a stake on that one.
Yeah, gentlemen's bet.
We're going to take a quick 30-second break, commercial, and we'll be right back with you with life and health, man.
Family quarantine. Get you some family quarantine. Get you some. Family. Get you some family, and get personal. Family. Get you some.
And we're back, man. So I'm back with special guest case episode number 11, case studies with my guy, Mr. Hollis, in the building, man. Once again, we say thank you for joining this show tonight, man, and being a part of this show. Let's talk about health, man. Life and health, man. Life, man. There's a lot of people that's man. We gotta value life, man. We gotta value life. And obviously, one day we all got to go that way, man. Life, so we got to do everything we can to preserve life and do the best thing for our bodies and our temples, man.
That's right.
I've been practicing slimming down myself, watching everything that I eat as far as calories and stuff like that, and 21 pounds down.
Great.
So I got up to 307, man. Never been that big in my life.
Yeah.
307. And
that's great, man.
I 289. 289. So I want to get to about 250.
Good.
260, man. That was my playing weight. That's what I did when I was playing ball.
Right.
I want to get back down that way. But life, man, we got to do everything we can. Watch what we eat, man. All this, the fast food and stuff like that. It's not good for us.
Oh no.
Even though it's convenient, but it's not good for us, man. What's your takes on that, man?
Oh man. We might have to do 2 case episodes on that. Just nutrition alone. I got a lot to say about that.
For real, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, added sugars, That's a major thing.
Yeah.
Added sugars. You go into a grocery store and you buy stuff, and you can read the label.
Yeah.
And it'll say how much sugar's in it.
Yeah.
And then it'll say how much of the sugar is added sugars.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really the added sugars, synthetic sugars.
So we gotta watch.
Yeah, that's what you really. And a lot of times people think, well, why are you looking at the label? When you go look at a label, I see people looking at labels in the grocery store. Why are they doing that? Well, the first thing that they're going to look at is added sugars, because that's the main culprit.
Right.
Added sugars. Now, the sugars you get out of fruits, vegetables, and stuff like that, that's not added sugar. That's the natural sugar. But you can't overdo it with that either.
Right.
I mean, too much of any good thing is bad for you. It's true. So, with the sugars in the fruits and vegetables, you got to be careful about. Well, fruit. You really want to eat fruit early in the day so you can burn it on through. Anything that's giving you a lot of sugar, you want to eat that early in the day.
Yeah. So I'm with you on that, man. So I've been like this past week, man. You spend so much money. I think I spent almost $100 just on fruit, oranges, avocados. They say an avocado a day is going to make a big difference in your life. You'll begin to feel it. Now, that's been an integral part of me losing my weight so far. Eating an avocado a day. It makes a difference, man. And it slims you down, that avocado, and it fills you up. Yeah, I got to put a little salt with it, but it's pretty good, man. Avocado, watermelon. You can go and buy, get the watermelon. Watermelon lemon.
Yeah.
Even I love beets.
Oh yeah.
So I'm real big on Wednesday. Everybody got.
I don't like eating beets.
What?
But beets taste like dirt. So
Beets are good. I love me some beets.
My mom loves beets. She loves pickled beets.
Yeah.
I can eat them pickled because they taste like pickle.
Yeah.
But for me, I buy the organic beet juice.
The beet juice is
just the beet juice. It's if I can drink the beet juice all day long. I do a mix of beet juice with orange juice in it, and I think it has cherry juice.
Mm-hmm.
So I do a lot of that as far as when I'm trying to get my beets.
Yeah.
But one of the number one superfoods that you could ever put in your body is green bananas.
Green bananas?
You ever eat a green banana?
I don't eat the regular bananas. No, not the green bananas. Yeah. Is that like they going stale? Just I don't know when they get green. I ain't
know. No, well, you pick the green bananas turn into the yellow sweet banana.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So bananas now, the more ripe they are, the more ripe you let them get.
Yeah. That's
more sugar.
Ooh.
So they basically turn into, because they're not green ones are not sweet.
Wow.
Yeah. So once they start getting riper and riper, the more ripe they are, really, they're not good for you as far as watching the sugar intake.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people eat. It's like grapes. Grapes are like sugar bombs.
Grapes. I hear the almonds. Good as far as the nuts, like the almonds and stuff like that. We're talking about cholesterol and stuff like that too.
Right.
So it's a lot of different stuff, man. I know cholesterol is one of those things that was, that's in my family.
Mm-hmm.
I got to watch my cholesterol. As doctor said, so I'm trying to do it the natural way and not get on medicine, because all that medicine they try to feed you, man. Our
bodies were not designed for all that synthetic stuff.
Yeah.
Now, something that you can eat to combat cholesterol issues is garlic.
Yeah, garlic.
High intake of garlic is good for cholesterol.
I keep some garlic in my office, so I always got I cut it up, man. My uncle Reggie used to tell me about garlic, man. He would cut it up and put it with some orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
He just drank it. He said you got to drink it with something.
Yeah.
Garlic is good, but I mean, it's a sensation you get when you take that garlic, man.
Yeah.
And it's actually, you can feel the energy, you can feel it working in your body, man. So life and health, man. This is vital. So we have to do our research on all the above, man. Spinach is good.
Green leafy vegetables.
Green leafy vegetables is good for
all that combats Alzheimer's.
Yeah. So
dementia.
My grandmother, my mom's side, she has dementia, so we got to make sure we do what we're supposed to do, man, because that's along our line, history, family.
Yeah,
I've done a lot to research my family history, man, about cancers and stuff like that. And yeah, man, we definitely got to do what we do, man. So
got to do it at a young age.
At a young age.
At a young age, so you can instill it in your body.
That's a good thing about sport too. Sports, man, you have a tendency to eat those type of things with the fruits and stuff like that. Even though you're eating bad, you're still getting your intake with the fruits and the greens, the spinach, the salads and stuff like that. So that's why I appreciate sports so much, because you're not only learning sports, you learn stuff about health, stuff about life. So that's why, so you're a parent out there and you got kids and they want to play sports. Let them play sports, even though it might be football or something like that. They don't want them hitting your kids. Right. It's all right. They'll be all right. But it's more to sports than just, hitting somebody with shoulder pads and helmets on. It's more to the game than just physical contact.
Yeah, you learn teamwork. You learn how to have compassion for other people. It's a lot of stuff you learn. I mean, me growing up playing sports, I learned prayer. I mean, where prayer was fine in school, and any issues, we prayed together. So that was a big major deal with us. With we were a brotherhood. We beat teams that were supposed to beat us, but we were a brotherhood. And they didn't have what we had. We had that edge. So a lot you can learn.
Take me back to that year when my brother, Jasper always had our number, man. They always had our number. I think I don't know if I was a freshman or a sophomore. My brother and was senior. I don't know if it was 92 or 93, where, man, it was the game of the week, man. Jasper, but that brotherhood, they came together that whole week, man.
Right.
That whole week leading up into that game against Jasper, man. How focused they was. And they prayed, man, but how focused they was, and that brotherhood coming out for that game, man. It was just amazing seeing them prepare and then get that victory. I think it was 25-21, man. That was the game of the week. It was all over the news, man. It was just, that's how it's so much more to sports than just the physical contact.
Exactly.
Learning organization or being organized, learning team leadership, learning how to be a leader. Just provide motivations to people who don't have motivation, self-motivation, so many different character, determination, commitment, dedication. Those are 4 things that were instilled in us coming through school and in sports.
Right.
So, man, it was amazing how they came out that whole week just prepared and focused, and they won, man. 25-21, man. Boomerooski, Andre Reese-Tano. I remember that, man. Boomerooski. And they took the lead 25-21, man. They're in Jasper. So, yeah, man. Life and health. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We're going to come back with the forecast right here at Live Wicks. So, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back in 30. All right? All right.
Just asked about Wicks, located at 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. And Wicks has what you need for your special occasion. From birthdays, graduations, holidays, pop-up workshops, album releases, and much more. We have custom lighting, stages, high-quality sound, and free parking. Visit us on the web at wix.live or call in today, 817-652-1121. Live Wicks. Come see us.
And we're back. We just finished talking about life and health. With my special guest, Mr. Hollis Dunlap, man. Hollis.
Yo.
Hanging there with me, man. You're under the lights, man. You're under the lights.
Yeah.
A little bit different for you.
15 minutes of fame. I've been under the lights.
He's been under
the lights.
This ain't new to him, man. The weather, man. Live Wicks weather. The weather forecast for Live Wicks, man. We got a lot going on right here at Live Wicks, man. We're starting to prepare for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, opening the venue. Wednesday nights, man, we're going to come with jazz and poetry, man. Wednesday night.
That's good.
We do want to have a 3-piece band. We'll have a 3-piece band that's going to share in jazz and poetry. So just going to be Wednesday nights. Thursday nights. We got Mellow Soul open mic and karaoke on Thursday nights. Doors open at 8 o'clock. Show begins at 8:30, man. Come out and enjoy the vibe, man. Friday night, we got Friday Night Lights. Night lights, if you want to relax, chill, and groove to some smooth grooves, R&B, open mic, a little bit of comedy. Night lights Friday. So, what you think about that, man?
See, all that's mental nutrition. You know, we're talking about health and nutrition.
Yeah,
Music,
that's mental.
music feeds the soul.
True.
Music releases endorphins, dopamine, serotonin.
Yeah,
So that's good. You know, that's good. Music, entertainment, laughter, anything like that. That's good. That combats issues with mental health. You know, that's good that's health and nutrition for the mind and soul. Yeah,
definitely.
So that's all good stuff there.
Endorphin, music. We all hear our favorite song. We got our significant other with us, and we chilling and vibe. We hear that one song, just make us want to go back to 19 and 90. What? Huh? Slow dance. So, yeah, man. That's Thursday. That's Friday night. Night lights, man. Smooth R&B. We're gonna lounge. It's basically a lounge. We got food, so we got food and setups and drinks will be available too on those days, man. Saturday night, most time we got events going on Saturday nights where people book out the venue and have birthday parties, baby shower, whatever it may be on the Saturday nights. But we leave that open for people booking the venue and having their special occasion. Sunday, we're doing something different for Sunday, man.
Oh yeah.
We'll still have the show. Case studies, but Sundays is gonna be what we call Blue Sundays. Blue Sundays where I got the domino table. I want to get back like we used to go back in my hometown. We had Maybells, and we'll go and play domino, play spades and cards and stuff like that, man. So I want to bring that to Live Wicks where people can come together, fellowship, talk a little bit of noise on the domino table.
Yeah, that's cool.
Spades, play some pitted packs.
That's good stuff like too, man. Yeah.
What they call those blocks, the blocks where you
Jenga.
Yeah. I got all that stuff, so I didn't order it all, man. So it's all on its way.
You need to get some what is that? Left, right, center.
Left, right, center. Yeah. Whatever that is.
Okay, that's a game. Look it up. Yeah, that's a fun game.
We'll make sure we get it, man.
Yeah. So remember left, right, center.
Left, right, center. Y'all remember that?
Because everybody gonna want to play that game.
Wow. So, we got that. Not only that, man, we're gonna do fish too. I'm gonna be doing fish on Blue Sundays, man. So we'll be able to do some fish, come out and eat, enjoy some good music. It's gonna be some blues if you like blues. It's gonna be grown folk stuff, man. Right. Some of the young folk like grown folk stuff too. Yeah. So hey, y'all come on out too. Y'all play dominoes. You gotta learn somehow, some way.
Grown folks.
They
still grown folks.
But yeah, Blue Sundays, man. We're gonna do that, man, and we're gonna have it come out and have a good time. Take your mind home and get ready for work on Monday morning. But you refresh. You can relax your mind from everything that's been taking place, work, or even at the house for the time being. You come out and relax and enjoy yourself.
Right.
And that's the forecast, and that's the weather for Live Wicks. So we're gonna take a quick 30. We'll be back with our closing remarks on today, and we'll see you in a quick 30.
Coming to the Metroplex, September 2021. Live Wicks presents the Mellow Soul, an open mic Thursday. Calling all artists. If you're a rapper, R&B, spoken word, poetry, we want you in the building. Mellow Soul Thursdays. Right here in Live Wicks, 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. From 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Every Thursday, September 2021. Come on out. We want you in the building.
And we're back with our final words. Mr. Hollis, you got any words you want to tell the people out there? And then I'll come back with mine.
Yeah. Y'all, we need to, on the serious real, need to do a lot of praying because of the state of the world. This is something that we should always do because people are just going to be people. And that ain't good sometimes. So, best thing I could say is let's keep prayers going up for those families that have lost loved ones and that are still, those that are still in hospital. Let's pray for them, y'all. Let's keep them in our prayers.
Great, man. Case studies is where we go in depth and we tap the hearts and minds of individuals. And I know in this case and what's trending now is tough, man. It's tough, and it's tough to speak on because there's so many different emotions, so many people going through things. You know, the one affected and the ones that are not affected because they see this is in our backyard. So we will continue to stay prayed up for those families, prayed up for the ones who are in the hospital. We will continue. I'm a praying man. We all praying people here, and we will stay prayed up. So thank you guys for tuning in today to Case Studies episode 11 with my guy, Mr. Hollis Dunlap.
Thanks, guys.
And I'm your host, Sharwick Reed, and you are tuned in to Case Studies. Thank you again. Make sure you go out and you subscribe to our channel, Live Wigs, Platinum Wig Studios, my page, Sharwick Reed. Make sure you all subscribe. Hit that bell and subscribe. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Holly.